Well, good morning, everyone. It's Tina, and it is time for fall barn chores. Yay! Aren't we excited? So I'm coming out here to clean out the girls' stalls, put fresh straw in to start out our deep bedding system for the fall and winter. So I'll just give you a quick tour of the barn. This is where Logan was at one time, and it's been turned into a storage area. Have their feed and tools and stuff go in here, and some shelves for stuff. So that works out really well. This is Honey Lemon's stall, and we have wall feeders for the goats, so they don't waste too much, but of course goats, they still waste quite a bit. And this is Daphne and Lily's stall that they share, and then this is Violet's stall. So she has the biggest one actually, but so anyway, and then over here, this is where Riker used to be, and I've already cleaned this up after he left. And actually what I think I'm going to do is throw in some fresh straw in here, and this will be where Lily's due in 3 weeks. So I'll go ahead and put fresh straw in here so that I have a nice clean place for her when she goes to kid. And then I'll leave her in here with them for the first couple days so they get their colostrum, and then we'll switch them to bottles and sell them. So, and then she'll go back in with Daphne. And so that's where the babies, our new babies, will be. Oh, and there's my coffee. I could use some coffee. Okay, so, that's good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and clean out these 3 stalls and put some fresh straw in there. And we'll come back and show you how it turns out. Okay, we'll be back. Hey guys, Tina again. It just occurred to me that some of you who are brand new to this, and I know a lot of my subscribers are brand new to goats or thinking about getting goats and haven't really done this before. So I'm cleaning out the stalls, and the tools that I'm using, because we do everything by hand, is I've got my pitchfork, and you want a minimum of 5 tines on here. You can do 6 or 7, whatever you like. But the more tines, the easier it is. It's nice because you can get underneath. We have a dirt floor, so I can kind of dig down and get underneath. Let's see if I can do this in one hand. Underneath everything that's kind of matted together. And so that's really, really handy. Now the other things I use is after I go through with the pitchfork, then I go ahead and use the rake and rake up everything that is left down here, which gets you really good and down to the ground. So then we rake, and I've got a really cool rake that's got long on one side and short on the other, so then I can go back through and get little goat berries that I miss with the big tines. Then I come through with the shovel and just scoop up what's left. Then I'll go ahead and let the floor dry, because when you do a deep mulch, when you do a deep bedding for your animals, down at the very bottom is where it's going to be damp. Now there was absolutely no odor in my barn before I started this. Once you get down to the dirt, where everything's kind of settled down and it's decomposing at the bottom, that's where you'll start to have some odor as you're cleaning out the barn. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Once it dries out and you put down a fresh layer of straw, you're all good. And there's actually stuff you can sprinkle down on the dirt to absorb some of that odor. And I've tried that. I really didn't think it worked all that great, so I don't generally do that. I usually clean it out in the morning, let it dry and the air come through all day, and then I throw straw down before I bring the animals in the evening. Now you also want to make sure you've got ventilation, because as I said, once you get down to the dirt here and the odor starts to be stronger, you do want to have some cross ventilation so that you're not just breathing ammonia type smells. That's not good for you. So I'm going to get back to this, and I just wanted to show that to those of you who are new at this. So I'm going to get back to work. Sorry, I'm huffing and puffing. I've already done a couple wheelbarrow loads. But I'm going to get back to this, and I'll show you how it looks once I get all the hay and straw out of here. Okay, we'll be back. Well, this has become a family affair, getting our fall chores done. Boys are taking turns sanding the milk stand, and then we're going to put a new coat of paint on the base there and move it into the barn. I'm still scooping out stalls, and Eric Jr.'s wheelbarrow, taking the wheelbarrow out to the garden and dumping it out there. So many hands make light work, so we're all in on this project together. Say hi, boys.
Hi.
Okay, we'll be back with you later. Okay, so here we are. Stalls are all nice and clean. Everything's ready. So we're going to start bringing in some straw. Oh, I better move that. Going to start bringing in some straw for the girls' bedding. And get them all ready to come in for the night. Okay, so winterizing barn complete. We've got new straw. Everything's nice and clean. Buckets are all nice and scrubbed and clean. Everybody's got fresh bedding. We even have the nursery stall all ready. So there we go. So fall barn cleaning task complete. Just need to bring the milk stand in, and it goes right here. And we are ready for winter. So you guys have a great afternoon, and remember that God is good. We'll talk to you later.